So, hello everybody, what is going on? It is Kibishimaki here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Dark Rising. Get some fresh water, staying hydrated, be ready to move. Alright men, to Water's Cavern, move out! Yes sir! Okay. Alright, well, aside from that small interruption, we're back. We move. We saw those guys blocking the way, and this back path. It's so hot. There's no possible way to proceed any further. There is no chance for us to go that way, so all we can do is just ignore it for now. There are a bunch of trainers coming up, but, I mean, we don't really have to fight all of them. We can just move and avoid them as much as we like. So I'm going to try to keep battles to a minimum, of course. We're going to just get through them, and we might as well go over the Pokemon you can encounter on this route. As you would probably guess, it is flamming around the area after the Fire Gym. And not only will there be Fire types, but you can find some Water types. So first up, we got ourselves Halo and Starly is the most common encounter. Not too much of a surprise, but definitely what you wouldn't expect. We have ourselves Minccino, Patrat, Vulpix, and Ponyta, all a bit more less likely to appear. And then rounding about the end, we have ourselves Blitzel and Lotad, along with Aipom and Yanma. Well, Blitzel we've already been over. Lotad is a water grass type from the Hoenn region. Pretty decently powerful Pokemon. It evolves via level up at 16 into Lombre, and then into one of the best Pokemon ever, a Ludicolo with the help of a Water Stone. Really interesting, really cool Pokemon. I like it. Pretty good defenses, pretty good offenses. Not the fastest, but has decent health, can hold its own, can dish out some good damage. So, of course, to each their own. The other Pokemon, which being Aipom, yeah, Aipom's the way I say it. I'm pretty sure that's the one way to say it. Aipom is a pure normal type from Johto. No more Pokemon. Yes, your Pokemon. You can move. I have repels with me, so I prepared so that we wouldn't have to worry about encounters too much. Just run across the bottom. There are, of course, some forced ones that we have, forced battles that we have to just commit to. You know, you're not wearing shorts. But yeah, moving along. There is Aipom, which, let me double check before I say anything else, is from the Johto region, of course. It's a pretty basic Pokemon. It doesn't have too much special about it until it got its evolved form in Gen 4 in Sinnoh in the form of Ambipom. Again, pure normal type, pretty powerful Pokemon, can hit pretty hard actually for a normal type. It can hold its own, but not really well. It's more meant to just be an annoyance. Maybe come in, smack them around, and then flee before it takes too much damage. It evolves at level 40. It's a pretty good Pokemon, though it's a late stage evolution. It can still hold its own pretty well, and I mean, you're going to be seeing a lot of your late stage Pokemon make more of a common appearance than anything. Excuse me. There we go. The other Pokemon that can appear is Yanma. Yanma is from Gen 2. It's from Johto as well. It's a pretty decently powerful Pokemon. It holds its own in a lot of situations, but where it definitely shines is because of its evolved form from Gen 4. It's definitely a lot more stable, I guess, than one would think or might possibly come up with. That's really all that there is to say. It evolves at level 40 into Yanmega. It is a bug flying type. It hits pretty hard. It is really fast. Considering it has speed boost as the ability, it's definitely something to watch out for. Stay away from the girl with an axe you. Okay. Well, did you look who it is?
Oh wow, that's the Flame Badge. You got it from Fiery, didn't you? Fiery's so cool. She's not just tough. People like and respect her.
I want to become a gym leader like her. Perhaps you will one day. Look who it is, the lady with the axe you. No sign or anything to read. Enter the home. What you got? I'm the fishing guru. I simply love fishing. Can't bear to go without. Tell me, do you like to fish? Yes, we do. Grand, I like your style. I think we can be friends. Take this and fish, young friend. Receive the old rod. Hell yeah. Fishing is a way of life and is like the finest property. From the sees the rivers, go out and land the big one, my friend. With the old rod, we haven't encountered bodies of water that we can really reach and interact with, but there is still that possibility or that added aspect now available to us. Something definitely worth noting, if I have to admit. Aside from that, we have no other choice but to go talk to the girl with the axe. I'd rather have Bagon up front. Let's just do it.
Look who's here. The kid whom I mistakenly thought to be nothing more but a vessel for an evil monster.
Who are you? Are you also trying to find out something about Darugis? If that's the case, we're on the same side, okay?
Huh. You know nothing about Darugis. You're only a kid. A curious kid. I seek revenge on Darugis.
Revenge? Look, I don't know who the heck you are, but Darugis has my father, and I'm gonna rescue him.
At least you still have a family. Last time I was merely testing. Now let's see what you really got. Bring it!
Maybe I shouldn't have had Bagon up front. Whoa, we're giving it a shot. She's starting off with a Larvesta, level 21. Bug, fire type, probably flash fire or flame body for the ability. With an unknown moveset because no one lists it at all. But it's looking like toxic, probably ember or flamethrower. Really weird to have flamethrower this early on, but it would be no surprise. Poison sting probably, like tackle. That's the combination of moves I can think of it might have. Nice, paralyzed it. So that's a pretty good start. Aerial ace. Ooh, okay, so not a move I was anticipating. So far, toxic and aerial ace. Okay, we gotta hurry and take you out before you do too much damage. You're gone, which is good. What's next or who's next? Nice, bag on it, level 27, which is pretty good. Gonna send out Axew. Alright, well then we might as well keep bag on in. Axew is level 26, pure dragon type intimidate for the ability. With the moves, I'm gonna take a jab at it. I'm gonna say growl, dragon tail or dragon breath, some sort of dragon type move. Probably like scratch or bite or something. And razor wind. Ooh, dig. Ooh. Not gonna lie, that's an interesting choice. Okay, this is gonna be a bit of a pain to take a hit from. Bagon is getting chipped down pretty slowly. I can't out heal it now, so let's go to Muna for the time being. That's gonna hurt. But we should be good. Excuse me. Let's go ahead, let's use Psybeam. Aerial Ace, so dig and Aerial Ace so far. Okay, not a bad combination. Muna's gonna at least get a level up, I think. Yeah, perfect. Nice. Thank you. Learn Curse. That could be good because obviously it's different for ghost types and every other type. You're not a physical attacker at all, though you are a good wall. I don't think I'm gonna teach it. Well, yeah, no, I'm not gonna teach it. I'll go against it. Curse is a good move, but it's not really good for Muna, so I'd rather not. Riolu. I'm gonna keep Muna in. I think Muna might be able to take care of this. Riolu is level 23. I believe it's a pure fighting type. It does not become a fighting steel type until much later, until it evolves. That was a bit scary, but we are good. With the moves, quick attack, probably like dig, karate chop, low kick or low sweep. Well, one of those few moves. Maybe Riolu was right. She said something beforehand, but I wasn't paying attention. I just mashed A.
We'll meet again somewhere. I'm off.
And just like that, she vanishes. And I am so incredibly low. So now we have to make a mad dash back. Damn it. Flamin' route. Water's cavern ahead. Take it slow. Don't need to rush it. Give me repel right away because we kind of need it. Go, 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 go. Bagon fainted. I knew that was going to happen. Ignore you. Fought you. Keep running along. Oh, okay, that was close. Right, go, go, go. Gotta heal, gotta heal, gotta heal, gotta heal. Give me. Don't care. Move, move, move. You should probably pick up on a lot of antidotes. Because they are and will be your best friend. So, thank you. Let me stop by the mart. I need to stock up on... Let me get myself some, like, revives. Or is there none? There is no revives! Where did I get... Oh, right, back in Tiki. Well, damn. Alright, fine then. Give me 2 repels. Let me make up for the ones I just used. Okay. Now let's dash on back. Let's, take care of Water's Cavern. Let's go at it and get to the other side. Hopefully in one piece, but, I mean, we'll see what happens. Repel. You. Run. Ignore as many of you as I can. Nice. Nice. There's you. Alright, cool. We're good. Wherever something swamp. Does not matter. So we arrive within Water's Cavern. And yep, we got battles right off the bat.
You again? Are you teaming up with that blue-haired woman?
Not really. Wait, you're one of Darugis' grunts.
Yes, so what? Darugis has already infected the Dynamo in this area. You think he could stop us?
We gotta duke it out. With the Dark Thug grunts. Of course, as you'd expect, they'd have a bunch of Ghost-type, Dark-type Pokemon, things like that. It shouldn't be too difficult, but I mean, hey, hold your own however you can. Try putting you to sleep with Yawn. If you poison me, I swear I'm gonna lose my mind. Confused, right? It's even worse! It's fine, we're just getting into Water's Cavern. Not too much else to worry about. Just gotta take care of these fights as best as we can. Try using Side Beams to get off some damage. Nice. Will this do anything, actually, that was the question. Critical hit. Hey, I'll take it. Honestly, that's better than getting completely rocked.
Maybe I should throw in the towel.
Yes, maybe you should.
You're strong, but still a child. There's 2 fossils deep within these caverns that Darugis is after. Didn't even bother getting them.
Well, now that you mention it, I definitely gotta try. Okay, within Water's Cavern is loads of different ways to go. Of course, you have various trainers to fight. Not just Dark Thugs, but you also have various just regular trainers you can encounter. There's also some items strung about that I definitely recommend checking out. This place has water Pokemon, not electric. Dynamo can swim and is electric. Oh. Well, yeah. In the meantime, as we start, we might as well go over the Pokemon you can encounter in this area. Not only normally on ground, but also with the addition of, what is the other thing? With the addition of the fishing rod. There you go. As you can see, it is constant rainy weather in here, and there are some forced double battles, so it's very interesting to note. Rainy weather, if you don't know, of course, weakens the power of fire-type moves and strengthens the power of water-type moves, as well as allows moves like Thunder to have 100% accuracy. Okay, aside from that, moving along, the Pokemon that you can encounter, starting off with the most common, is Dynamo. Dynamo is a pure electric-type Pokemon. As the Dark Thug stated, they are infected, so they do have a small little sprite change, but nothing too major, nothing too different. Still, definitely something worth noting and something keeping an eye out on. Dynamo is a pretty good Pokemon. It is from Gen 5, it is pretty powerful, it's pretty hard, and it moves pretty quickly, though the early stages can be a bit mediocre. Being a pure electric type, it actually has this unique ability known as Levitate, which allows it to basically nullify its weakness of ground entirely. So it is definitely an interesting Pokemon, a new one at that, and it hits pretty hard. Though of course, obviously its first form is frail. It gets better when it evolves at around, I think, the 30s, and then once it becomes its final evolution via an Thunderstone. I was about to say Electric Stone. God damn it, my fingers. I have like something picking at my fingers off to the side. Alright, cool. TM09 Bullet Seed and a Paralyze Heal. Did not need that. I needed an antidote. Whatever, we'll take it. Gonna try not to fight too much. Gonna try to ignore everything. Beware of flooding. Great. Yep. Moving along, you have ourselves more Pokemon you can encounter. The difference is, ooh, there's our first repel gone, and an escape rope. So if we need to just flee and go heal, we can. More Pokemon we can encounter is Poliwag. Poliwag it has two evolutionary routes, both done differently and really interesting in a way. I'm training my birds in a cave. Yes, you are. Poliwag came from Gen 3, came from Kanto, pretty powerful Pokemon. Has two different evolutionary routes after it evolves the first time. It becomes Poliwhirl, and then after that it can become Poliwrath or Politoed. Poliwrath is evolved via using a Water Stone, while Politoed is evolved via using a or evolve via getting it to level 40. Difference is Poliwrath is a physical attacker, water fighting type, while Politoed is a pure special attacker, mainly supposed to be a special wall actually, being a pure water type. They obviously have their differences and their pros and cons. You to each their own, obviously use whichever you prefer, but I have no real note to make on that. I did actually debate on using a Politoed on this team before, and I did use it on my previous playthrough, but I decided to change my mind afterward. I didn't think you were going to turn around, I'm not going to lie. I debated on using one previously, just because I used it before, and it did a pretty good job, but I felt like it just sort of underperformed in some cases, so I'm choosing not to use one, and I'm choosing to change up my team a bit and go about things a bit different. I just realized, okay, I'm using that, okay. Let's go with Side Beam on you, Dragon Breath, yeah. Let's just keep this combination going. Oh boy. Okay, boom, boom, boom. I could use, nah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna stick with the team that I have sort of pre-planned for now. Maybe I'll change it up as I play through, maybe I won't, I don't know yet. I'm still debating and still kind of figuring that out. But for now, just keep on taking care of these trainers and such, and just get ourselves further into Water's Cavern and see if we can get more items. A rare candy, okay, not too bad. Definitely wish I had something to heal poison, but that's just gonna have to deal with that. Okay, let's go climb on up. What else is in here? Who else we can find? We can find a Weasel. It's probably one of the lesser common Pokemon. Weasel is from Gen 4, from Sinnoh. Is a pure water type. Evolves into its evolved form Floatzel, I believe, late 20s, early 30s. Pretty fast, pretty agile, hits pretty hard, but is a bit frail in terms of HP. Has decent defenses, but obviously to each their own and how they interact. Moving along, we have ourselves Chinchou. Chinchou is a water electric type. Pretty interesting combination. One of the first few that came about in Gen 2 and Johto. What about you, sir? What you gotta say? Anything interesting? He doesn't seem to want to talk. Okay. Another encounter that we can just completely ignore. Thank you. I'd rather just do that. Chinchou. Again, water electric, can have one of two abilities. Either Illuminate or Swift Swim, I think it was. It's really interesting to say the least, because it can hold its own in some cases, but at the same time, it can be a bit frail. Its evolved form Lantern is pretty powerful, can hit decently hard, and has really good special defenses, so it can hold its own, and being an electric type, or part electric, lets it just withstand a lot of tough situations. Moon is going to go down, we have no other choice but to accept that. I'll probably have to come back here. Now, here, there are more Pokemon to go over, but we have 3 separate routes to go, all of which take us to different areas. I believe you're going to want to go through all 3 of them in order to see and obtain different items. Yeah, Moon is going to faint. I think this is where we needed to go, actually. So, I'm going to have to get on out. Right? Up here is a Revive. Never mind, we won't have to leave. I'll take it, shoot. I'll take it and I'll use it right now. I do not care too much. What else? Heal immediately, because my gosh. Other Pokemon that we can find is, of course, Frillish. Frillish is less common than the ones we just came over. Or went over. Frillish is a water ghost type from Gen 5. Pretty bulky. Actually beats the case of your standard water ghost type, but I mean, hey, it does pretty well and it serves itself more than anything, honestly. Moving along, the other Pokemon, the other ones that it can encounter are the You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm blanking. I'm blanking. There's so much information. There's so many other Pokemon. But Frillish, let me finish that up at least. TM46 Thief, which is not bad. Frillish, Water Ghost type from Gen 5, Unova, pretty decent defenses, meant to more so be a wall, has loads of HP, can tank a lot of hits, can dish out decent damage, but really meant to stall. There we go. That's what I wanted to say. I feel better. That'll be it for now. I hope you guys did enjoy. Next time we'll continue Water's Cavern and hopefully wrap things up. But yeah, peace out everybody. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see all of you dudes next time. Peace out everybody.